Okay, so today we're in Jurassic World Evolution 2, reviewing the Dominion DLC that came out on the 14th, I believe, Tuesday. So we have a giant battlefield that we will display at the end. The aviary will have a Quetzalcoatlus in there. That we can release. And then I think you might be able to edit terrain in there. I forget how to do that. No, I don't know. And then we have our Giganotosaurus in here for this hatchery that we will release later. And then right here we have this is the research center. It's like a part of the DLC. I guess we should review buildings first. So, the buildings are all special to the Biosyn. They call it the Biosyn DLC. And the map I'm playing in is also a part of it. So let's connect our path. Here we go. And you probably don't know it, but the next part about this update is the fences themselves. Invisible and fence. Yep. Here is our research tower. Forget what it's called. But it rises. It's in the movie, and then we can let's put it in our back corner here. And then it's connected by the Hyperloop system, which stores power and energy, but it's also like a transportation method in the movie. All right. So we have our enclosures too, but Hyperloop. They all connect together, so you can edit Hyperloop, So we have all of our enclosures and the aviary and the battlefield that we'll use last. But back to buildings. We have the Expedition Center. I'm not going to use this because I'm in just a sandbox world, but we can put our Expedition Center down. Our staff center, similar to the other one. They're all Biosyn special, though. So all of these buildings are special to the DLC. And then this one's pretty similar. The ranger station, pretty similar to the ones in normal, but slightly different. Connect all of our paths. Yep. All right. So here we are, and you can see the Biosyn logos on all of them. Some of them even have a green roof, and it's just a part of it. I don't really know where it came from, but I guess the designers for the movie just thought it looked cool. And not only that, but the Evolution had to pick it up too. There are new decorations, new fountains, I think. So we have the one displayed in the movie. Here it is. And it's like the circle, and the T-Rex looks through it. It's smaller in the game than I guess it would be in the movie. Oh, we can't fit this. Oh, okay. Well, okay. So those are our buildings and structures. And I guess let's slow down time. Dimetrodon. Check them out. There they go. They run out. Wow. Okay. So, yeah, they come in I think it's a pack of 6 or 5. One of them. I think it's 6. But they dislike a lot, and they like a lot. Yeah. There are their stats, if you want to pause and look at that. Wow. I like talking over those people. That guy's up by the building. This is just the classic skin for the DLC. They have other skins, but I wanted to show the original, the defaults. So, not too much to see here. They look cool. Not too much to show, though. They like sand and water a lot, especially sand and rocks. They like rocks. All of the aquatic ones, or, semi-aquatics like rocks a lot. So, oh, and their teeth are really cool. Their teeth just kind of stick out. Yeah, and then we can save T-Rex. We'll save T-Rex for last, other than Quetzalcoatlus. We'll do last. All right, the Giga reveal 2022. Here we go. Whoa. It hardly ever roars in game though.
I work with the dinosaurs, and now you do too. I'm Owen Grady. From my experience, I've learned the most important thing.
Just pause to look at that. Stop talking, Owen. It's got its lip and its teeth. Just look at its teeth there. And its lip, the part of it that just got cut. I don't know what happened there, and they didn't never show it in the movie. And it's got scratch marks, wounds all over it, and its spine even on the back there is damaged. This is not my first time seeing it. I've seen them before, but this looks pretty cool.
Is to respect these animals.
I haven't seen the Quetzalcoatlus yet, or the Parasaurolophus skins. And I have seen the T-Rex, but I'm really excited for you guys to see those.
People often confuse this animal, the Giganotosaurus, with the T-Rex. They look similar, act similar.
Animation is cool, but it's the same as the normal Giganotosaurus. So the animation's, I think, this upsetting for some fans, but it's cool. You know, but I just like the dinosaur itself. Just take a minute to appreciate how cool that looks. I mean, the design, sure, it doesn't look like the real one from the time that it lived in, but it's cool. It's a cool thing there. So here are its stats. It likes forest. It likes having prey in its habitat too. It has a high rating, and it doesn't like carnivores, but it's okay with compies. Of course it is. Everyone is. It hates a Therizinosaurus. Therizinosaurus is just highly hated above all other species. And Indoraptor too. Speaking of Therizinosaurus, look who's next. Therizinosaurus. Right? Now, I don't know if a herbivore would actually roar like that, though. That's the thing. Like, herbivores don't roar.
Just when you think you've seen it all, along comes the Therizinosaurus. I believe it.
Whoa. Just appreciate the quality. It's not blind like it was in the movie, but you can expect all of them to ever be made to be blind, you know? It just doesn't happen. So, pretty cool. Claws. The claws are cool. I like the animation with it.
Claws you see, they actually help to feed on vegetation. For real. But, just do me one favor, okay? Don't let it near my hair with those things.
Whoa. Okay. So it's cool. It's just when you have these dinosaurs, you know, they just are programmed to just walk around, you know. Sometimes I wish there was more to do with them. But here are its stats. Dislikes everything. Likes compies. Has extremely high rating. But you know, it's really cool, but it's turning nighttime. Dang it. Now they're all gonna go to sleep. Well, we can continue in the nighttime, but anyways, it's cool, but like sometimes I feel like I wish there was more to do with the park, so that's why I'll build battlefields like I did. But just like looking at this guy, like it grooms itself, that's cool. I mean, the whole thing's cool, it's just, yeah. And it's becoming nighttime now, and that's not fun. I don't like that it's becoming nighttime. Nighttime. Okay, so that was a Therizinosaurus. Yeah. Parasaurolophus. Okay. There are 3 different ones I'm going to show. Oh, dang it. I clicked off the release animation. There are 3 different ones I'll show you today, the skins. This one's my favorite. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's cool. That one's my favorite. I haven't seen the other 2.
Okay, so this next dinosaur, the Parasaurolophus, has a flair for the dramatic.
skipping forward because it was taking forever for the other ones to come out. Here we go now. I don't know why there was such a long delay, but whoa, just look at the interaction. Look at the interaction between them, like the way they just look like. Looks like something from the like Walking with Dinosaurs show, or like whatever. It's just really cool. And then the other skin here, it looks very similar to the default for the Parasaurolophus, just slightly different. Slightly darker. And that's another thing about the 1993 T-Rex is it was really dark in the movie. It was like really dark in the movie. It was like almost like a black kind of brown wash. But then in the game they made it like look the same as the 2022 one. So it was just really light kind of orange color, and I don't understand why they made it an orange kind of color, but whatever. Okay, so that's the Parasaurolophus. Should have talked more about them than a T-Rex, but just wait for it to become morning. Okay, so now it's time to see the Pyroraptor. I think that's how you pronounce it. I like the orange kind of fiery look. I like the orange kind of burning fire gaming. There's some really cool other skins you can get for these guys, like a blue with them. But this is the default, so I'm just gonna show off the default. Right, stop talking, Cabot. Stop talking over me. Yeah, this is the default, and then there are other, like the blue one, the vibrant green on these guys is super cool. Like it looks like a real dinosaurs in the wild. Yeah, it likes its prey, and it doesn't like much stuff. It's okay with compies, of course, everything is. But I like the feathers on it, just like the feathered tail too, like that feathered tail on it, and the feathers up top. It's just so cool. And the way they look just mad. They just look mean, like cool, like just the way they look mean, like the aggressive kind of look. So you can see their feathers on their tail and on the top of its head and its arms. It's really cool. It's a really cool dinosaur. I really appreciate the model. And even the default skin is pretty cool. It's just the other ones you can find some really amazing matches. Yeah. Yeah. Just wow. Just impressed by the quality of this DLC. It's definitely worth it. It's a rather expensive DLC, but it's worth it. It's definitely. Okay, and time for the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Let's go. First skin is the 2022. Was the coolest
I'm Claire
exit
Deering.
of the hatchery.
I'm extremely passionate about the dinosaurs and about our
really
responsibility to take care
now,
of them.
unfortunately, by the lighting at the moment, because it's nighttime in the game, unfortunately, by the lighting, you can't see its details. When it's morning, I'll go back to it to show you the real details in it.
But
right now, you just can't really see the new features on it. But to explain to you, it's just a kind of lighter color, but with some darker highlights on it. You'll see in the morning.
And when you see her up close,
it lightens up in game.
Feel her gaze.
But
you understand why
yeah,
the
it's T-Rex as always. I feel like I can't really tell the difference between the 1993 and 2021. I'll have to check every once in a while. But you can see just the scales and the old scars on her. Whoa, you can see the scars there. Yeah, there's one there. On the back, I see one. A couple. Yeah, those were from the Indominus Rex. And then the moonlight. That was so cool. That was such a good shot there. I should have screenshot it. But let's get to the 65 million years ago one, I think it is, or 64, I think. Here we go. Graphics may be breaking a little. Oh, nope, they're good. Okay. The textures don't load in very well, but wow. Like, even the feathers, the feathered look is so cool. This is my favorite skin out of all. Well, of course, I like the Giga and the Therizinosaurus a lot, but this is cool. This is definitely a cool skin, a cool look for it. I like saying skin because I play Minecraft, dude. What are you doing? Oh, you're just staring at the building? It's blinded by the lights. Okay, that is weird. What are you doing, bro? Move. Okay, I guess it's just gonna stay there then? Well, that is weird. Oops, ow. That is weird. My seat started tipping. Yeah, that is... Okay, there we go. Okay, finally. So, as you can tell, it's really like the feather... Oh, kind of looks weird up close. Okay, it looks really weird up close. We'll zoom out a little. But, it's really cool. Just... cool model. Looking at all the feathers, it's just like, especially on the back of its neck there, that's cool, and on the back of its leg a little. You might be able to see the more detail on it now that the light's coming out. You can just see on the back there's just some stripes on the 2022. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Pretty cool there. One last look at the Giga. That's its sleeping animation. T-Rex is the same. It's just the same. And the Therizinosaurus is the same too. And it is release time. Time to release the Quetzalcoatlus. Here we go. Whoa, that was a cool entry animation. Really cool.
They say everything is bigger in Texas.
I'm not gonna stop
certainly
talking.
applies to their
Nope,
fossil
you guys
finds.
can shut up.
This towering pterosaur is definitely one for the record books.
Fine, I'll let you talk.
We're talking
I'll let
about
you
one of the largest flying animals,
Stats,
like
though. Look at it.
ever. It's not a
Doesn't like the
bird
woo
and it's
hybrids,
not a
but it's
plane.
okay with it.
It's a Quetzalcoatlus.
I'm gonna see if I can edit its habitat to make it more comfortable here. Do I like... Wait. Is it because... No, I think it's because... Oh, it's because the ground is uneven here. Yeah, I was wondering why it looked so high up. I'm pretty sure it's because the ground is uneven, maybe? I'm wondering why it looks kind of high up. Maybe this isn't how you're supposed to do it. Yeah, this is obviously not right. Let's go down. Oh, wait, no, this is working. Trees are working. I'll get to you guys in a minute. Okay, so let's get the water out, and sorry guys, I should have done this before, but we have our water now. Place a feeder. Or feeder, however you say it. Now, do we have, like, the landing pad for it? Like, where do we get the landing pad? Is it in here? No, hold up, guys. Let me find a minute to find it.